Welcome back, Dynamic Gang. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. If you're already subscribed, welcome back. So, The Thing, man. This is one of my all-time favorites, man. Everybody's like, oh, the Thing can't really stand by itself. Everybody always puts the Thing in Fantastic Four, meaning like, he can't stand by himself. It always has to be just the Fantastic Four and the Thing. It's almost like when a music group, the Thing and the Fantastic Four, you know how like the R&Bs or the old soul and well, it was like Diana Ross and the Supremes, you know what I'm saying? But to me, the Thing, man, this character, it was hard to find one pose to really draw of him because he's such a great character. And I narrowed it down to this, but it was hard, man. It was hard. I wanted to draw like a collage of the Thing, man. Like, I didn't just want to stop on one thing. You get what I just did there?
What's going on,
Right,
Dynamic Gang? We got one more character left. We got the Human Torch left.
Thing, man. Like,
and then we'll start airbrushing.
You want to talk about Street Fighter? You want to talk
Benjamin
about
Grimm,
man?
man.
Streets? Oh, man.
One of my favorite characters. This is the fourth time in my whole lifetime to draw him. He's just an incredible character. And a lot of people like to think that he's not smart, but think about it. He was an astronaut. So in order for him to go up into space, he had to be smart. He may not be Reed Richards smart, but he's smart. And what he lacks in academic smartness, he makes up with street smartness. And that's why I said, like, he'll throw down with anybody. There was a graphic novel with him taking on the Hulk. You all know the Hulk was going to win, but the Thing, he did not back down, bro. He's not backing down from no one. He ain't back down from Colossus. He ain't back down from Juggernaut. He ain't back down for the Rhino. He ain't back down from no one. And that's the great thing about the Thing is even if he gets knocked down, best believe if you don't kill him, he will get back up again. And you ain't gonna like him when he get back up again, man. He's coming after you, man. Man, just a really good character. Just everything about it. Jack Kirby did a great job. Stan Lee did a great job coming up with the concept of Fantastic Four. And all the artists throughout the years that drew him and drew the Fantastic Four, big shout out to them. I do not know the artist that I took this reference from, and I'm sorry that I don't know it, but this artist is fantastic. I've seen a lot of his work. So I'm going to try to find out who this artist is, and I'll put it in the description. And the reason I tell you about artists that I take from their reference is because I like detail. So if you see me using a reference from somebody, then you know that artist does detail upon detail. And he does these characters justice. Now, I know a lot of people are like, well, why don't you just draw a freehand? Why do you have to look at a reference? I'm going to tell you why. When it comes to drawing on a shirt, like I said to you, there's no erasing. There's no anything. It's like a one-shot deal. And to be honest with you, dude, like, I'm a very safe guy. I'm very cautious. So I like that safety net, and to be honest with you, man, like, I don't like drawing things on clothes or cars or anything like that without a safety net. If it's on a piece of paper, okay, you mess up. Guess what? Now you get to throw it away. You'll start all over. It's different. You get to use graphic pencils and, then you can experiment. And yeah, you could draw all by yourself. You don't have to worry about no references or nothing. Maybe you could use for a pose, or for standing or crouching or whatever it is. And you could do that with live models. You don't have to do that with the character. As long as you know what the character suit looks like and how their hair is and their eye color and all, all that other good junk. But to be honest with you, I need a safety net, man. I don't feel comfortable drawing without it. And I'm the type of person that I don't want to waste my time. Remember, there's 5 characters on this shirt. So you mess up once, you might as well throw it away. You know? So I take a lot of pride in my work, man. And I bust my butt. I bust my butt in trying to make that as close to the character as possible without stealing somebody's you know, art. You know, like I know plagiarism is different because of the writing, but and that's why also I always tell you about the artist that I take the reference from, because I don't ever want anybody to say, well, you're kind of like stealing somebody else's work. You know what? I agree. And that is exactly why I don't ever put my name on something without tweaking it or putting my own spin on it. And to be honest with you, I will always give an artist their tribute and their you know, just desserts. I will never ever take credit for somebody else's work, just because as an artist, you know, you see how hard it is. You see the detail. You see the work and the craft that person puts into it, and you gotta respect that person's ability to draw something so spectacular. You know what? Don't, you know, I understand that you may not be on that person's level, but that doesn't give you the right to steal that person's work. You know what I'm saying? So again, shout out to the artist. I'm sorry I do not know the artist's name, but I will try to find out, and I'll try to put it in the description. But thank you again. I hope you enjoyed the video. And we got the Human Torch next, and then we're going to airbrush. Thank you, Dynamic Gang. All right, guys, I'm going to finish this up. And then when I'm done, I'm going to... Actually, you know what I'll do? I'll finish this up, and then I'll show you at the end of the video, because it's already been an hour. So, all right. Thanks for watching. And we're going to get right into the finished outline. All right, Dynamic Gang. This is the thing. Finished it. As you can see, I didn't waste any time. I went all the way up there. Again, I drew everything. The only thing I didn't fit on here was his other foot coming off. If only I had like maybe 2 more inches, but I needed it for up here for the Human Torch. So, you know, it doesn't look like it's a lot of detail, but it is. It is a lot of detail. See, I got it coming off on the hands, so it's coming off. So, we're one step closer to airbrushing. So we got one more All right, one more thing to do, which is the Human Torch. It turned out really good. Again, the thing is, he's just an incredible character. And you see how, like, big I had to make it because, you know, to me, he's the star of the show. So we're putting the Human Torch up here. And then, like I said, we're going to use this sleeve and have the fire coming down. So I think it turned out really good. Yep. Like, subscribe, all that other good stuff. Thank you.